Hello, welcome. So today we are just going to check the what type of version is installed in my laptop. Okay, the interface and everything regarding Jupyter Notebook, how to install libraries in Python. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, just open your command prompt. Okay, and just type here Python. That's all. Okay, so actually this is the version which is installed in my PC is 3.9.9.2 version. Okay, just exit this loop. Okay, then one more thing regarding the Python is there is a package installer called pip. Okay, so pip is a kind of package which is used for installing different kinds of libraries in Python. Okay, so the syntax for pip installation is pip. We need to type first pip. The commands are these are the all the commands which are required, and then the options are the type of library which is required, like for example pip install NumPy. Okay, which is just used for numerical calculations of data. Similarly, pip install Matplotlib. Okay, pip install the Matplotlib is just going to install the Matplotlib package. Okay, similarly, if you want to uninstall a package, just type pip uninstall Matplotlib. Okay, but regarding the concepts here, what I am planning to do here is I am planning on installing Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so I already have pre-installed the Jupyter Notebook. If you want to check which type, whatever the libraries which are installed in my laptop, just click on pip freeze. Okay, pip freeze just going to give me the list of all the libraries which are installed in my PC. Okay, so as we can just see here, there is Jupyter Notebook also installed. Okay, so there is Jupyter installed. Okay, so now we are just good to go with the basics of Jupyter. Okay, so I have created a small basic folder. Okay, so just open command prompt here in this path. Okay, so as we can just see here, this PC new folder Python basics, the path has been reached. Okay, here is a particular command to access Jupyter Notebook is Jupyter Notebook, and just press enter. Okay, a new terminal will be opening. Okay, so as we can see, this folder was empty. Okay, so now we are just going to create a new Python notebook, or I can say Jupyter notebook. Okay, so हम Jupyter notebook पहले अपन डिजाइन कर लेते हैं, फिर अपन बेसिक्स एक बार देख लेंगे पाइथन का कि बेसिक्स क्या है. ठीक है, so just click on this new and just click on Python 3. Okay, so this is our whole interface of Jupyter. Okay, so we can see here, we can just, there is a save button also. अगर मुझे सेव करना है, so I can just save. Okay, if I want to name the my notebook, so I can just write here basics Python 1. Okay, and I can just rename it. Okay, similarly if you want to add the cells, these are the cells. Okay, so I can just add the cell. If I want to delete cell, there is the option of cut also. Okay, I can delete the cells. By default you can just do the same thing from here also. Okay, if you want to add or delete, if you want to run a particular command, or I can say if you want to run a particular cell. Okay, so you just need to click here and just click on one cell. You can just click run all also to run all the cells. Okay, plus you can click on one cell, insert it below. मीन्स उससे क्या होगा कि जो ऊपर वाले सेल है वो वाले बाय डिफॉल्ट सेल्स के वो रन होना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. ओके, सो द फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट प्रोग्राम जो सारे पाइथन जो भी पढ़ चुके हैं वो एक बार हम देखते हैं. दैट फंक्शन इज व्हाट वी कॉल प्रिंट हेलो. Okay, so what I can do here is I can just print here print hello world. Okay, if you want to run this particular cell, there is a command of shift enter also. Okay, just type shift enter. Okay, there is a one star mark coming here, you can just see. beside टू, जैसे आपको स्टार मार्क यहाँ पे दिखाई देता है, मीन्स दैट इज प्री प्रोसेसिंग, मतलब वो प्रोसेस कर रहा है। ओके, एंड आफ्टर दैट अगर अपना पूरा प्रोसेस हो जाने के बाद इट विल जस्ट गोइंग टू गिव यू अ नंबर। ओके, so I can just click on this one cell also. Okay, so that's all. Then we are just going to see some more basic commands based on Python. Okay, like we have seen in our command prompt that जैसे हमने Python लिख लिया तो हमें वर्जन पता चल जाता है। Okay, but here if you want to check the version, so what I can do here is from platform import Python version. Okay, then print Python version. Okay, okay, I need to create a function actually. So this should be in parentheses. Okay, so as we can just see here, the version which is installed in my laptop is 3.9.2 versions. Okay, so there are some major terms also which we will be seeing. Like for example, there is a function called Markdown in Jupyter. Okay, Markdown is like if you want to just write some text in a notebook. Okay, अगर आपको कुछ भी टेक्स्ट वगैरह कुछ भी लिखना है, सो वी आर जस्ट गोइंग टू यूज मार्कडाउन फंक्शन। ओके, इसका एक बेसिक शॉर्टकट है विच इज फंक्शन एम। जस्ट क्लिक ऑन फंक्शन एम, तो ये जो सेल है, दिस पर्टिकुलर सेल हैज बिकम मार्कडाउन cell. Okay, so like for example, the first and foremost is our hash. Okay, hash is for the heading one. Okay, so like for example, if I'm just going to type here Python and just going to type shift enter, so this is the heading one. Okay, similarly if I'm converting all the cells to markdown, so what can happen here is if I just going to type double hash, so it is just heading 2. Okay, it is the heading of second part. Okay, means what I can say, similarly अगर मुझे बोलना है तो मैं उसको सब हेडिंग भी बोल सकता हूँ। Okay, so here again Python. Okay, and again if I'm just going to type triple hashes, so there is a Python. This is the third heading. Okay, so as we can just see here, I can add some more cells also. Okay, if I'm required. So now what we are going to check here is we are just going to check some more detail regarding the uh, basics of Python. Like for example, what are keywords? Before explaining keywords, there are two types of comments in Python. Okay, so let me just write here comments. Okay, so there are two types of comments. Okay, the first and foremost comment is represented with the hash. Okay, so the hash is single line comment. Okay, like for example, Python notebook. Okay, this is a single line comment. Okay, single line comment is represented with the hash. Okay, there is one more which is what we call multi-line comment. Multi-line comment is represented with the triple quotes. Okay, so like for example, again Python notebook. Okay, so this is again multi-line comment, this is single line comment. So one more thing that we can see here are the keywords. Okay, so the keywords are the reserved words in Python. Okay, the keywords are the reserved words in Python that are case sensitive in nature. Okay, so we cannot use keywords as functions name or variable name. Okay, so what are the type of keywords first of all? So for that I just need to import keyword. Okay, import, after importing keyword I just need to check the length that keywords kitne list hai. Okay, so keyword dot kw list. Okay, so now I'm just going to print this. Okay, so as I can just get an idea here, what I can observe from these particular keywords are that all the keywords in Python contain alphabets, symbols, and all contain lower cases alphabets except false, none, and true. Except these particular three keywords, all are in lower cases. Okay, so keywords are simply reserved words in Python that are case sensitive in nature. Okay, we cannot use keywords in any functions or in any variable names. Okay, then what I can just give you some idea uh, regarding the variables. Okay, so variable means it's a container to store some values. Okay, or it can be name given to a memory location in a program or in a code. Okay, so comments, one more thing is regarding comments are the line of codes which are present inside the coding but it won't be getting executed. Okay, so like for example, if I'm just going to type here a comment like importing keywords. Okay, importing keywords. So this is actually a comment. Okay, it is a line of code which is present inside the code but it won't be getting executed. Okay, मतलब वो execute नहीं हो पाएगा. So variables are containers. Like for example, if I'm just going to type here a equal to 28. Okay, now I can just type here print a. Okay, so a is a variable. Okay, and this is a integer. If I want to just check the type, मतलब कि अगर मुझे इसका type पता करना है, मीन्स ये कौन से प्रकार का डेटा टाइप है. So what I can do here is I can just type here print type a. Okay, so I just got the idea here that इसका जो class है वो int है. Okay, so what I can do here is again if I'm just going to type here a equal to 34 and b is equal to, I'm just typing here Python notebook. Okay, and what I can do here is I can use a comma operator, a comma b. Okay, so a comma operator gives you a space. Okay, similarly if I'm just typing here c is equal to 34.0 and d is equal to 2. If I want to check all the types, what I can do here is I can just print type of a. Similarly I can just copy this and just paste it here. B, this is for c, and the final one is for the d. Okay, so again I just need to type here with a comma b comma c comma d. Okay, so what I can observe here is all the variables plus their data types, मतलब वो कौन से प्रकार का डेटा है वो मुझे प्रिंट होके मिल गया है. Like this is a integer, this is a string. Okay, string is always represented in a single quote, double quotes, or triple quotes. Okay, this is a float. Okay, and this is a boolean. So what I can do here is I can just save this notebook now. Okay, so that's all regarding the first session of Python regarding the basics of Python and implementing basics in the Jupyter. Okay, thank you.